Mr. Villager here, and today we are back into Hogwarts Legacy. And where do I need to go? So we got in a big fight with him. For that. Or was it the ocean? I don't remember. Okay. How do we get out of here? There we go. Let's see. Quest. Oh, the gobbled. Let's Let's start tackling these little companion missions.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Okay. Oh.
That's a good idea.
Fudge.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, quest. I guess we can do this one. Where? Oh, that hurt, buddy. Let go of the shoelace. Stop eating shoelaces. No.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Cold. That's right. It's Christmas. It's Christmas season.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Hallow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Okay.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry me.
Where could Archie have gone?
She doesn't look very worried.
If anything happens to him...
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we had, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but he was too late.
Confringo!
Stop. Those crabs are spiders.
Bombarder!
Oh, spiders. Stop it.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out.
Revelio?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
No way Revelio does that.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Damn. But if that actually were true, like Revelio did reveal footsteps, why didn't the adults think to do that in like Harry Potter? Like, what's
Wolves!
what?
Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Bombarder! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Accio! Bombarder!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Why?
We should look around.
Why? What?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm looking on the ground this time. Okay.
Archie went this way.
Oh, I have to use it twice. But I can't remember what movie it was. I think it was...
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a
Not
reason for
ask
pursuing
about,
Archie.
but what was...
I wonder what Archie saw.
The Half-Blood Prince?
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
I can't think. I think it was the Half-Blood Prince when Harry decided to build like a whole military from kids, and they were trying to find this secret
Fork in the road.
road.
We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh. I think I have that guy.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Where the hell are the adults? Aren't they supposed to like watch over the kids?
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Let's go.
There can be no mistakes.
Somebody out there? Where did you go, coward? Aha! Back up. That was a mistake.
What was it? Levitate?
I knew you were. You're easier to spot than in a rush. Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Survive longer than expected.
I want to say I wasn't that close to him, but at the same time, I can't say I wasn't. Great, another tent. Alrighty. What mystical
I did
things
not
I will
expect it.
see here?
Large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
I know it's an assassin, but why does it look like a Mortal Kombat character? Oh. So what I'm gonna do to make life a wee bit easier for me is
Hello?
I wonder, could I do that to them? Apparently, yeah. Ask for help one more time. I'm not coming to help you. I know you need my help.
Revelio. Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad
Bombarda.
to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Alrighty.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Yes.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
Revelio.
Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Raid. The filth.
Revelio. Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problema. Okay.
Revelio.
There's stuff in this area that I would like to grab.
Aloha Mora.
Just an average kid breaking into stuff, you know?
Revelio.
Anything else? Okay, so really nothing here. it's not just because there's that painting. Oh, I broke something. It was already broken.
Aren't you the student who ran all those
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Nah.
What do you have for sale?
I want to buy this. Thank you.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Also that.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, cool.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Bye-bye. And now to my damage. Shouldn't be that. Oh, yeah.
Levioso! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius!
Did I finish that quest? So, acquire and use. Okay, so let's go.
Faster, high wing!
There you are. I forgot how to land. I forgot how to land. How do I land?
Student who ran all those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Buy your
What do you have for sale?
buy your last Thunder Brew potion, and during my quest
Ah, yes, a
you.
wonderful choice.
already. Okay. Ooh. Police hat, pumpkin festival. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, poached egg. Let's go talk to Sebastian. Is it Hogwarts? Phantom. My cats are mad. They're sick and they have some things they can't be messing with. One's in a cone and the other one's in a sweater.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so perhaps you can. He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
That makes sense.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Bruh.
I'll make Ominous understand. Mind.
Okay. Let's go do poached egg. Pops mead. Maybe I'll actually do some.
I suppose I could get an account at Gringotts now that Catherine Haggerty's not here to steal my savings.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Now that Catherine Haggerty's not here to rob them. Back already! I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment. Lovely.
There you are.
It's not like
As I
her to
wait
get.
here, I'm gonna get a bunch of owls.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
Oh, okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh. So, Game of Thrones logic, gotcha.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
That's my egg. I gave birth to egg. That's my egg.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her.
Damn!
The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps
Not
nabbed
even
her
like
first
a
and then her egg.
Walking animation.
Dragons are
just
hard enough to wrangle, let
teleportation.
alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home?
Maybe you're a poacher.
We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Sorry. The music seems oddly familiar. Yes, I'll take some more mushrooms.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Ooh, I'll take.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombada. Leviosa. Glacier.
I feel bad for killing these wolves.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
You're breathtaking. I don't know.
Wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Watches your step. What says watch his step and jumps. Oh,
Rap horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
oh, it looks like we're in the castle.
What was that?
Great. I want to be fighting a dragon. Oh no, the dragon's controlled.
Well, there's no turning back now.
How about we?
Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost... Why is every bridge here broken?
You wonder why? Maybe it's because there's a dragon. Oh wait, no, I should do like purple.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
What? Oh, okay. I would be heavy breathing. I would be pissing myself.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I really want to say that, but
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They're after your grandma! I don't know. They're after somebody. Currently, it's not us. I think it's your grandma.
How could I have been so blind?
Is it your grandma? Is your grandma screwed? Yeah. I'll tip you again if it'll allow me.
Already! I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex.
Okay. Quest. Okay. Go to the main quest. I will do this quest and call it a day. No. Okay.
Revelio.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for a billy week, and he laughed and said,
Oh, just grab the monies. What?
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Grab that thing. World map. Okay.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall
He's gonna
see
be
you
a
soon.
snitch. I can feel it.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, that door's so...
Lumos!
No, wrong one.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Ooh, I like a cave's name. That's called Mind's Eye. It's actually a really
Books
good
so
name.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Buddy.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive work. So simple as it is.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
No, I want this to... No. I'm just guessing. Oh. Really?
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I don't know where he's at anyway.
Watch your step round here. Yes, no Dallas. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Letting him go close to that area.
We're being watched. By a door.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
What are you talking about?
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio.
I don't think. So this one is working. Maybe I have to. Okay, so what do I do?
Send
That's not it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's not gonna work. I don't understand. Okay.
Accio. Accio.
Maybe I'm too far.
Confringo.
That's not it.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Has to be something blocking it.
Accio.
Come on.
Reparo.
Well, that didn't do jack diddly. Oh, it's in the next area, so bam.
Right. Don't wish to be seen doing things.
No.
Incendio.
Now.
Accio.
Okay. Don't tell me that was all for... Okay, I was going to say...
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
I'm proud of you.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. I can't see myself doing this sort of thing. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Revelio.
Incendio. Accio. Tracy.
Did I not? Hold on. No, I'm confused. Acquire and use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. I just used a Thunder Brew. Is that not what this is? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here.
Revelio.
What could they be building?
Give me like a couple of seconds. I'm grabbing all the items.
If I'm translating this correctly, that I am, they're building something large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Okay, so...
Better sleep on my feet, I could.
There is a lot of them. Oh god. So what I'm gonna do is try to tackle them one at a time.
Patricius Totalis.
I need you to turn around, please. That works in my favor.
Why am I always bro? It's a waste of my skills.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
It's set.
Did that not count? Okay, I was going to say, bro.
Revelio.
This mine is too small for whatever it is. Incendio.
Repairers.
Revelio.
Eating table. Looks like I can't just jump.
Revelio.
Just in case, put these guys back on.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Walk behind you.
Patricus Totalis.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Can I'm off something. Never mind, I'm not. Don't believe in me, guys. Oh. Oh. Get spotted, don't get spotted.
Patricus Totalis.
Stop it!
Very loud in my ear.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Such
Okay, so I need more than that. I need. Oh, great.
That should be the last of them, Amit. Accio!
Great. And I need to figure out how to... Okay.
I'll be quiet.
I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, okay, that's the exit. Oh, right.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay. As much as I think he's a friend, I don't think he is.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Buster. He's a narc. You're gonna get in trouble.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ruined stairway.
Revelio.
Okay. Is there like a hidden staircase? Oh, we
We're
dropped
almost
down.
out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. I gotta check something. Oof. Okay.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Go for
Without
it.
further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. so was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay.
Yes.
So I can go. Let's quickly get these out of the way. What? What? Why are those yellow? Hold on.
There we go. That's it.
Challenges, exploration. Okay. Okay. Quests, master. Okay, let's go talk to these guys, and that'll be it for tonight. Hogwarts. What? Bell Tower. Oh. I don't. Quest. Locate on map. Okay. Oof. I gotta see something. Oh, okay.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on it. I would encourage it. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Jeez. Okay. One more assignment. Locate. 100%. I thought I was using a Thunder Brew potion. Yes, little man.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Nice. Oh. Okay. Hi. Oh,
Very
God.
good. I recommend practicing your new spell
Oh.
as much as possible.
Oh.
Perhaps before you leave here.
Phantom, I love you. Calm yourself. Owie. Okay. Hey. Yes? What's wrong? Okay. Thank you. So...
Revelio.
I hear something. Oh. There's a chest. Chest right here. Is there a secret opening? Oh, that's buddy. Oh God. Oh, okay. I am so sorry you heard all that. Well, anywhoosies, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh God. Never mind. I can't stop the video. Bye-bye.